Alright, Shalom. Shalom. This is your brother Issachar coming back at you with another lesson. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, all honor and glory to Yahweh, Baal Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Hashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the 144,000 scattered across the four corners of the earth. Shalom to you. Alright, in today's lesson, we're going to go into the mark. Alright, we're going to go into the MOTV. Because that's right here at our doorstep. And, the hopeful elect got to know out there, to not take it. It's a very important prophecy that is right here at our doorstep. And it's already, over there in Switzerland, it's already a reality. So this thing ain't far-fetched where, it's all, they're going to have these international bankers are going to set up a new digital system. You're going to have a new digital ID, in 20, 30 years from now. No, it's right. It's already here. The system's already here. It's just that we're waiting for these international bankers, these elites of this society, to make it what? Mandatory. So let's go. Let's start off in Revelation chapter 19, verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with them the false prophet. False prophet is the Vatican, that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that have received the mark of the beast. So what's the mark of the beast? Is that chip. It's going to be the new digital ID. And I have a photo for you guys after this. After we go through these scriptures, I'll show you guys. But what's the beast? It's the beast system, the New World Order. But the beast system consists of America, NATO, and the EU. That's the beast system. See, they're the main ones pushing for what? The elites, for the New World Order. With which he deceived them, who? The elites. Okay, because they're deceiving the masses of people that, that's a new cool thing to do. It's convenient, it's going to work as your wallet, your keys, whatnot. But that is the mark. Because if you take that, you're going to belong to them and to Satan, 100%. And them that worship his image, these both were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstone. Yeah, so those of you that take that mark, that's it. You have a date with the ICBM, because the Lord's telling you, how about Shem Yahushai, if you take that mark, that you're going to be melted alive by a missile if you make it that long. So yeah, some people, they may take the the chip, just to get, a bag of groceries, maybe live a little longer. But that's only, a few weeks, a few months, because Yahushua is coming. So those of you who sell out when they make that chip mandatory, you're only going to be here a few more months, but then the Lord's coming, and right before the Lord gets here, with those missiles, see, simultaneously. So that is, the majority of you are going to sell out for nothing, for nothing, just to be destroyed. You guys are going to take that, the simpletons out there are going to take that chip just to be destroyed. That's it. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay, so right there, the Lord saying you have to be patient, you know, and by doing what? You know, not selling out, not, you know, mm, not looking back. Remember Lot's wife? You know, look at Lot's wife. She's still out there. You know, Lot's wife is still out there. And, you know, those of you that want to look back, what are you looking back to? You know, this place is out of here. You know, even even people in this world know that, you know, this place is going down. You know, America wasn't as strong as it used to be. You know, everything's upside down. You know, you guys are literally shooting your ex-president in the ear. You know, I mean, it's crazy, and that's by your own kind. See that? Because there's division here. Because not only is it with the Lord, but there's division here. You know, you heathens don't like each other. You Edomites don't like each other. See that? So anybody who has a, you know, somewhat good head on their shoulders, who has, you know, just decent common sense, can see that this place is out of here, that is crumbling. You know, in other words, circling the drain. So what does that mean when you're circling the drain? Okay, so let's say you have, you know, like in your kitchen, right? You got your sink, right? All right, so when somebody's doing the dishes, you know, they have the, after they're done, you have, you know, let's say you have your sink full of water, right? Let's say you have it like 70% from the top, full of water, your sink in your kitchen, right? Okay, when you, it has like that plug on the bottom, so that way it holds the water, right? Okay, so that term, circling the drain, I'll explain, because that's a very good term to explain, you know, this kingdom here, like what's going on. So you have your sink right in your kitchen. Let's say it's like 70% full, almost to the rim, almost to the top. All right, so let's say, you know, you're done, you know, washing your dishes, whatever, and you pull that plug, right, that holds the water, for instance. Okay, so once that water starts to go down, you know, once you unplug that plug, like, all right, I'm gonna just I don't need to wash no more. I don't need to do, you know, what I'm doing no more. Once you start to see that water go down, it just starts to gradually go down, you know. And but you don't see like that. You don't see like that vortex, or the water don't start spinning to what, towards the end, because when you pull the plug on the on the bottom of the sink, when the water's like 70% full, it just starts to gradually go down. You know, you just see it gradually go down. You don't really see like the water, like, you know, waves. You don't really see it twirling. You don't see it spinning until when? Until it's at the very bottom. Then, right? And then once it gets like about 15%, you know, once it gets down to the bottom, when there's a little bit left, then you start to see the water spinning, you know, because it's right there. It's at the bottom. It's circling the drain. And that's what's happening to this society, because the Lord's right here ready to destroy this wicked kingdom. You know, you got false prophets out there. You know, you got scoffers out there, but they're in their lot. You gotta understand that they're in their lot. We're just in those times where you're gonna see great betrayals. You know, you're about to see, you know, many cutthroats, many backstabbings. You're talking about ultimate betrayals. You know, facts. Oh yeah. You know, because remember, they got actual clones out here. Oh yeah, so you're gonna see some. You know, you want to talk about, you know, like ultimate betrayals? Just watch. You know, you're gonna have betrayals. You know, because two nations are even going against each other. Look at the United States; it's divided against each other. You know, it's because people are backstabbing one another. You know, people are because they're making their last decision, so to speak. You know, because the world is at war. So these nations are, you know, they're choosing. Okay, I'm gonna fight with this nation, with this military, with this country, and then other nations are like, all right, we're gonna join forces, and then other nations are like, no, we're gonna separate. You know, when war happens, you know, we're on this side, because people are picking sides, so to speak. So that term right there, circling the drain, Because yeah, when that water's going down the sink, you know, when it's, remember, like 70% full, you don't really see it spinning or doing nothing. It's just kind of gradually going down, you know. And that's how this kingdom was. But now we're right here so close, you're starting to see that vortex. You know, go if you do that, you know, experiment at your house. You know, fill up your sink like a little bit more than halfway, and then, you know, pull the plug, and then you'll see like the water kind of gradually go down. And then once it gets like to like the very like last, when it only has like 10% left, then you'll see it, the water starting to spin, you know, because it's circling the drain, because it's on its way out. That's what's happening with the society, because it's been going down, but just, you know, little by little, like Esau, because Esau's going down, baby. Remember that, he's going down, but it was going down little by little. You know, only those who are watching, you can see. All right, look at this. Americans are divided against America. You know, you got the BRICS rising up, getting stronger. You know, Russia, even parts of NATO, China, Iran, they're coming up against America. America, you know, they don't even care about their own selves. I mean, look at who shot Trump in the ear. You know, a so-called white man. This to show you that, you know, you guys are divided against yourselves. You know, then so right now, you know, now you're starting to see like that vortex, because now it's all coming to light. You know, you see the draft, World War III, the FRNs are about to be made mandatory. So now you see, you're starting to see like that vortex. You're starting to see like that little, you know, like there's like a little twister inside the water, like they call it like a cyclone or whatever. Yeah, because now, like, this society has been going down little by little like a sink. But once it gets to the very bottom, it's going to start to spin. Why? Because that water is just about almost done. Same thing with this kingdom, because this kingdom is pretty much almost done, and it's on its way out. That's why that term circling the drain is perfect for this society, for Esau's kingdom, because it's circling the drain. Because now you can see, look at that. Look at all the divisions. Look at all the sleeper cells, the UN troops here. You know, look at all the betrayals. You know, people that say that they were for the Lord, they really weren't. You know, because the Lord's gonna expose everybody for who you truly are. You know, that's why the Lord says, you know, just relax. You know, just watch. Just hold on to your notes and just watch, because the Lord is gonna expose everybody, and you can't trick the Lord. You know, you can't trick the Lord. You know, it don't matter. The Lord knows who everybody is. You know, the Lord, he's that powerful. So that's what's happening to the society. It's circling the drain, because now you're actually seeing, oh man, look at the draft, World War III. You know, these nations are about to fire ICBMs on each other. You know, you know, we're at the point of Jacob's trouble. You know, martial law, medical martial law, disease X, bird flu, all that. See, because there's more pestilence coming down the pipe. Oh, absolutely. You know, there's a lot more pestilence coming down the pipe. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So yeah, the word of his patience. So yeah, it's the word. It's not up to what you feel is right. You gotta do what the Lord's commanding you to do. See, so it's not according to, well, you know, it's good because I say so. You're not gonna make it like that. You know, and if you're stubborn, like, well, that's just the way what I want, then go for it. You know, go for it. Go for it, mijo. Go for it, mija. But that way it's just gonna lead you off a cliff. But remember, that's your choice. It's your choice. So don't get mad at, don't get mad at the elect. Don't get mad at the Lord, because you're choosing to, because you want to do it your own way, because you're stronger than the Lord, right? Go for it. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which is that chip, which is going to be the world's new digital ID, that chip, which shall come upon all the world, right? Because it's a new world order. The whole world. It doesn't just say Australia, it doesn't just say Europe, it doesn't just say America. To try them that dwell upon the earth. See that? So to try them, meaning a test. It's a test, ladies and gentlemen. because it's a test also from these elites to see, are you gonna, be down with this new world order, or are you gonna go against them? Same thing with the Lord. It's a test from the Lord to say, well, I told you not to take it. Are you gonna take it, or we're gonna find out? Because those of you that say that you believe in the Lord, we're gonna find out. Because the Lord's gonna test you. A lot of people have to get their families separated from themselves. Some of the elect have to go to concentration camps, black sites, be betrayed, be hated by a lot of people. But are you still gonna hold your integrity? Are you still gonna believe? Or are you gonna fold like a lawn chair, like Nick Cannon? Are you gonna fold like a little fresa? Just because it gets heated, what, you're gonna just, all right? That means that you never believed, because you're just a phony. So the Lord's gonna put you through real tests to see, like, let's see, because when you go through a real test, that's when your true colors will be shown. That separates the men from the boys. Facts. Revelation chapter 13, verse 15 through 18. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Because, right, just like Klaus Schwab told you, those are humans who don't want to merge with AI, meaning the New World Order, who don't want to take that chip, will soon be exterminated. That's what he said. And that's what the scriptures are saying. So those who don't want to worship the image of the beast, that's the New World Order. So those who are not down with the New World Order, those who don't want to take that chip, they got draconian laws, legislative, executive orders to take you out. And it's going to be the new law. So if you don't want to take it, you can't say, well, I don't want to take it because, of religious beliefs. You can't do that no more, because they have all that covered. See that? You can't say, well, my religion says I can't take it. Nah, if you don't take it, they're going to chop heads off. And it's going to be the law. They're going to have it signed and stamped to do so. They're going to have even soldiers on the street taking you out. You might even be shot on sight, right at your doorstep. And they got the laws. That's what these draconian laws, they're being harsh laws. That's what they're all about, because they have all these New World Order laws signed and approved with a stamp, baby. Oh yeah. So not only is Esau gonna roll, but he's gonna be justified on rolling. He's gonna have it signed right here. Boom, it's the law. So if you don't want to take it, Esau's gonna say, well, it's my right to kill you because you don't want to take this. That's a capital offense. That's facts. So he's gonna have the right. Can you imagine? Esau's gonna go bananas out here on you Jakes, because Esau can't stand you guys. And then those of you that don't want to go along with the New World Order, he's gonna have the right to shoot you. Not only is he gonna be, because he already hates you, he can't stand your guts. Yeah, because Esau can't stand your guts. But now it's gonna be legal. Because you don't want to take the chip, or you're not down with the New World Order. Now it's gonna be legal. So he's gonna be able to actually kill you, and it's gonna be legal. Facts. This is what's happening right now behind the scenes. Oh yeah. Revelation chapter 20 verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. Yeah, because the elites can judge, according to their kingdom. Because they have the stages there for a little while. That's prophecy. Because Esau is the Lord on the left-hand side. Esau is the sword of the Lord on the left-hand side. See? So he's going to be allowed to do these things. And the angels and the Lord are not going to intervene. Only if they try to harm the elect. See that? But he has a full green light. And he also has he has a green light from the Lord. From the Lord to do it. Because the Lord's bring is called judgment. And judgment was given unto them. See? Because the Lord's going to judge you. The Lord's going to use the wicked to judge the wicked. Bottom line. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded, because they got those guillotines ready for you non-believers. Some of the elect have to go through that, but that's going to be a small number. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded in those concentration camps by the way of a guillotine. A guillotine is a decapitation device which separates your head from the rest of your body. Okay. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushai and for the word of the Most High Yahweh. Because for this word, that's why they hired, these elites hired a lot of YouTube moderators. They have a lot of agents running around, because they're trying to silence this word, because this word is exposing them, but it's all the Lord's will, see? Because these elites are greatly offended of this word. Why? Because this word condemns them. It's exposing them. And then also, it's the Lord telling them that they're going to slavery. The message don't change, And which had not worshipped the image of the beast and his image, that's the newer order, neither have received his mark, that chip, which is going to be the new digital ID, upon their foreheads or in their hands, and lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years. So they got those guillotines ready, and they already have those concentration camps. They're already fully staffed. They're locked and loaded, ready to go. All they need is bodies. That's it. 100%. Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. And he calls it all. So who's he? The elites, the international bankers, the left-hand side. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, that chip. It's a physical chip. In the right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, that's the RFID. Alright, not some tortilla chip. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell. So that's how you know it's going to be also the new digital ID. It's going to be the new digital currency. Because there's a lot of madness going on out there that the mark, that it's sin. It's not sin. Because if it was sin, nobody would make it. Because everyone sins. Nobody's perfect. Because have you ever had a negative thought? Of course, so did I. So did have everybody. It's just, and then you kind of shake it off like, man, that was a weird thought. Because you can't even control your thoughts in these bodies. And the Lord says even a wrongful thought is sin. So if anyone says that they're perfect, that they don't sin, they're liars. See, because we're in these chains of darkness. And that no man might buy or sell. So this is how you know it's that chip. Okay, the RFID. And that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So what's the number of his name? Because it all goes to who? It all goes to Satan. Because these elites, these rulers of this world, they bow down to Satan. Hands down. They're not with the Lord. They're with Satan in bafflement. Revelation chapter 13 verse 18. Here is wisdom. It's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. That's 666. See? So the Lord's telling you that these leaders, that these elites are with Satan 100%. It's a no-brainer. Revelation chapter 14 verse 9 through 11. So now this is the outcome of what happens of when the prophets are out there telling you if you take that chip you're going to be destroyed. Well, here's these scriptures that back that up, that prove that claim. That, because they're not there to say, well, if you take it you're going to be destroyed. Like, well, how do you know? You simpletons out there say, well, how do you know? Where does it say that? Right here is where it says it. You dummy. Revelation chapter 14 verse 9 through 11. So we already explained, what the chip was. It's going to be the new digital ID. It's going to come upon all the world. Some of you are going to be thrown to concentration camps. They're gonna chop heads off with those guillotines. Facts. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 and 11. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High Yahweh. So it's not good. So if you take that chip, it is not good. It's no bueno. Which is poured out without mixture, because the Lord is not a respecter of persons, whether you're old, young, or even a child. If you take that chip, you will be destroyed. Alright? Which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, meaning righteous anger, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. Because those of you that take that chip, you're going to be melted by the ICBMs that Russia's going to fire off over here to America, Iran, even parts of NATO, China, Iran, North Korea. Oh yeah, this place is it's literally gonna be liquefied. The ground here in America is literally gonna melt like tomato soup. For those of you that have underground bunkers here in America, you're not gonna make it. Remember all those dumb celebrities, and then they're out there showing people, their underground bunkers, thinking like it's cool. Like, look, we got an underground bunker. Yeah, just show everybody what you got, you moron. That just shows the wisdom of this world, because you guys are retarded. Why would you show the world your underground bunker? That's for safety, and then that's for that's to hide out, right? But here you dummies go just telling everybody, yeah, I got an underground bunker. These UN troops, these sleeper cells are literally laughing at you Americans. They're literally mocking you now, because these UN troops and sleeper cells, they don't even have to go and spy out the land, and all they gotta do is go on the internet, and you Americans are telling on yourselves. All they gotta do is open up a beer and just relax, eat chips and salsa, and just go on the website, and you guys tell them all the information. Look, this is and here you dummies are, all you preppers and all you celebrities out there, just putting all your information online. Like, look, this is my underground bunker. The UN troops like, oh, all right, okay, where? Over there, Thousand Oaks. Oh, okay, over there, Palmdale. Oh, okay, all right, cool. Where? This location. And then you guys, the preppers, are saying, look, this is the entrance. This is how you get in. This is what I have. The UN troops like, oh, cool, They got water. They got this. They got that. These UN troops are literally laughing. These UN troops and sleeper cells are laughing at you Americans. You're a complete laughing stock. Because these UN troops and sleeper cells are like, what they're saying right now is like, at least give us a challenge. They're laughing because they're like, we don't even have to scout the land. All we gotta do is go on the internet, and you Americans you guys are giving them all their information. They don't even gotta try. All they gotta do is just relax and drink a beer. And you guys are just giving out all the information. Oh, look, this is where the entrance is. This is where I have it. This is what I have in there. The UN troops are just laughing like, gracias. Gracias. Thank you. Because they don't even have to go scout the land and see, where people are going to be hiding at, because you guys are telling on yourselves. You morons. You imbeciles. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Right, because if you take that chip, the Lord, the angels, the 144,000 are going to destroy you. Bottom line. Bottom line. Revelation chapter 14, verse 11. And the Lamb and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. It just means a very long time. And they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, the new world order, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Verse 12, Revelation chapter 14, verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints, you Israelites. You gotta keep the faith, you stay patient. Because you're gonna be cut off from society. They may separate your families. People are gonna betray you. So what? Keep the faith. It doesn't matter. This is what. because the elect, they already know what they have to endure. It's not going to be a surprise, you know, that their family comes up against them, that there's you know, that there's retarded clones running around out there. Of course, you know, the elect already know that. You know, so it's not going to be like, oh, you betray the Lord, you know, you betray the believers. Oh man, you know, what a bummer. We already know that you guys are out there. You undercovers, you Satanists that say you're with the Lord, but you're really not. I mean, we already know that. So that's why, you know, the elect, you know, we're just gonna, the elect, Lord willing, I'm part of the elect, are just gonna keep on going. You know, like the apostles say, if you can't get it, we're moving on, because the ships are coming. So it don't matter. Those of you that don't believe, we're not gonna be like, oh, you know, that was some sick joke, or, you know, it's just that you're just gonna be left behind and melted by the ICBMs. That's all that means. That just means that you're not getting on the ship. You know, facts. You know, and those of you that betray the Lord, you know, when the hopeful elect, Lord willing, I'm part of that number, we're gonna be flipping you off in that spaceship. We're gonna be on the spaceship drinking wine with Yahushai giving you the middle finger while you're burning up with the ICBMs with a smile. We're gonna be on a. So you think we're gonna be mad and all heartbroken, like, oh, I can't believe they betrayed me? Nah, we're gonna be laughing at you. You know, we're gonna be giving you the middle finger while we're drinking wine with Yahushai on the chariot. Like you dumb sons of bitches. You know, like you guys are complete morons. But it don't matter to us, because if you betray the Lord, you're doing it to your own self. You know, we're trying to get on that spaceship. See? So you're only doing it to yourself. We don't give a damn. You know, you want to join the left-hand side? Go for it. Join those retards. You know, you're that retarded? Go for it. Join those losers. You know? Go for it. Revelation chapter 14, verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High Yahweh and the faith of Yahushai. There it is. See, there it is right there. Because you have to have faith, but with that brings patience. You know, you have to endure, suffer. It's not going to be no easy ride. You know, where a lot of people, they get impatient, you know, because they want it now. You know, like Esau, because they followed their daddy Esau. All right, a lot of people, you know, they want it here, they want it now, and it's like, well, our time's not now. You know, it's coming, but you got to remember, we're still in captivity, and we're still paying for the sins in this life, for our sins in this life and our past life. Remember that we're in captivity because it was our fault, because we stopped obeying the law, statutes,